Konbanchi! Konbanchio! Hi, I'm Pistachio Shawakama. Welcome to the stream. Today, we are playing more Pokemon Scarlet. I believe this is part 4. Last time, we defeated 2 gym leaders, 1 Titan, and 1 base. That's our total. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't actually have the game up for me to view. Okay, here we go. Okay, it was dim because I left it to whatever. Okay. This is where we are. I don't even remember where we are. We had just defeated Mela. I remember that our party was on death's door. So we should probably deal with that. But yeah, we're on death's door. So yeah, let's fly somewhere. It doesn't really matter where, I suppose. Here, we'll just go here. It doesn't really matter. So, how has everybody been in the last 24 hours? Because I streamed yesterday. Oh, I always teleport to these and I forget to actually, like, go and do stuff. Bad habit, I suppose. I would like to heal my Pokemon. I always think, with the new way that they have the Poké Center, or whatever you want to call this, like, don't they get cold? Like, it's completely out in the open. There's no wind resistance. At least it has a roof for when it rains. But damn, I hope they're paying them well. And, like, do they walk here? I don't see any, like, cars. Or I suppose they probably put a Pokemon, put it in its Pokeball, whatever. Okay. Hello? Oh. Whoopsie. So I think our plan, and I believe that our plan is this way, is I want to unlock more Pokemon centers there and then there. But honestly, I think today we should focus on catching Pokemon because we kind of neglected that last stream and we need to work on filling the Pokedex. I don't know if I'm going to like fill the Pokedex on stream, you know, like if we're going to, that's kind of grueling, isn't it? I'm not sure, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is I haven't decided like when this series will end. Like, does this end with us just beating the Elite Four and the champion, or like kind of what it entails? That I haven't decided yet. But I think we have a while until I need to decide that. That's fine. But we definitely need to level up because we were... Hello, hello. Hi, Bing. How are you? Wait, does this not work? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we need to level up because you saw last episode we were... we were roughing it. Good, I'm glad. So I think today is just gonna be a lot of like, a lot of autopilot battling, trying to... Why is this not hitting them? I'm not paying attention. Is he just evading it? Oh my god, this guy. It's annoying me. I don't even have that many like times that I can use this move. I found a way, because I bought that coffee, a big jug of it, like a gallon of it, that I said tasted really bad, but I learned if you heat it up and make it like chocolate milk, so pretty much if you dilute the hell out of it, tastes pretty good. If you dilute the hell out of it and add chocolate to it, it tastes pretty good. I don't think Chala will kill them. I have been on an absolute spree. I think I edited like 10 videos, which to be honest isn't that hard because all I do when I edit VODs to post to YouTube is I take out the 10-minute waiting screen and then I add a little outro video that goes so it's not that hard. I can do it pretty quick, but oftentimes I let videos like pile up to like as we are right now where I had like 20 videos to edit, so... And I attribute it to, I don't know if this is like, what's it called? The placebo effect. But I've been doing this thing that I read on probably TikTok or something. Something with no actual academic standing. But I read that if you... Oh my god! What is this guy doing? I read if you don't use electronics for the first hour of the day, that you're more productive, and I think it's true. I mean, by electronics, like I check my Fitbit, I use a microwave, obviously, but pretty much I'm just avoiding going on my phone or going on my iPad, because otherwise I just like do social media. And I think it helps because honestly, oftentimes I get so bored, I end up just working on things that I want to work. And I think I also heard that, like, because obviously when you go on social media and you go on your phone, the reason that it's so popular is because it gives you like a really big dopamine hit. And if you start your day on like a pretty much like a dopamine high, you're not going to want to do anything else. Which is true. And I think it helps a lot. So I cleaned for an hour. That's what I did with my hour. I was so bored that I decided to clean. It was actually really nice. Right now, where I'm living, it's not dirty, but it's very cluttered. Do you drink coffee in the morning as well? I do not drink coffee in the morning. I actually usually drink coffee around like 1 or 2. Cause like I feel like I'm a weirdo in this way, is that I wake up very energized. Like if my alarm goes off, I don't use an alarm unless I have somewhere to be. Like I'm not like a click snooze person. I'm like a eyes pop open, get up type of person. So I actually usually do. That's probably because I get like 10 to 11 hours of sleep at night. I sleep good. I will say that. I sleep impeccably. So I usually only drink coffee in like early afternoon just to like get over the midday slump. But yeah, I specifically remember being in middle school, conditioning myself. I watched so many videos online because in like middle school and high school I had a really bad problem with like not being able to get up in the morning. So I just conditioned myself. I have my alarm set as loud as possible. I have never changed my alarm. I know people say like they like dread their alarm and that's why they change it to something more pleasant. No, I purposely hate my alarm. I have not changed it since I was like 12 years old. I hear the first chime of that thing. I'm like full 90 degrees up, standing, ready to go. I've Pavlov's dogs myself into like, because I think I trained myself originally by I put my alarm across the room so that when I heard it, I had to jump up to go into it. But yeah. But yeah, I cleaned a lot. The problem I have right now is that I went from a 2-bedroom apartment to a very small 1-bedroom apartment right now. So not only do I have everything I had at the apartment here, I also have all of my childhood stuff here. So it is very, very cluttered. And it's at that weird interstice of like, could I get rid of stuff to unclutter it? Yes. But why would I throw stuff away that I know would comfortably fill an apartment when I eventually get one? So it's like a very weird, I always feel very stressed out and cluttered right now. But I guess that's just motivation to move out. Because it's like, it's too much stuff, but it's like stuff that like, it's not like random, easily thrown away donated clutter, and that's the stuff I hate. It's the stuff that you kind of need cluttering. And, you know, on top of that, I will admit I'm a very maximalist person. You know, I love my trinkets. What can I say? And I also, it doesn't help that I have a lot of hobbies. I'm a jack of all trades. So, you know, I could probably have a whole room dedicated to art. You know, when I'm older, I want to have a house with a lot of rooms. A lot of, like, specialized rooms. Because I'm a multifaceted person. What can I say? I have too much. I have a whole witchcraft altar that takes up, like, half of this bedroom. That doesn't help either. You know, like... Oh my god, no. I was bad when I was younger. When I was younger, I was legitimately, like, a hoarder. I think it had to do, like, an OCD thing. Like, I would get attached to, like, papers and stuff, but I've definitely gotten over that. Because I did this thing where you limit your... Because I had, like, a lot of quote-unquote, like, sentimental stuff. But what I did is I've limited myself to I only get one, like, Tupperware tote. Like, what are they called? Like those storage bins. I only allow myself like one storage bin worth of like quote unquote sentimental stuff, but everything else that doesn't fit in there. Those Marie, I don't know if you've ever heard of Marie Kondo. She had like that tidying up thing. She helped me a lot because a lot of her stuff, a lot of other tidying up shows are like, just get rid of it. But she kind of like, her whole thing was like built around like understanding that like people have like emotional attachments to stuff. So something that really helped me that she said is before you get rid of something, take a picture of it to remember it by. And that really helped me. Because, yeah, no, I did used to, if you can tell, I used to have a problem with, like, stuff. Especially sentimental stuff. Yeah, exactly. I'm not too bad with, like, bank statements or stuff like that, but, like, especially because I do art, like, I'll have one sketch that I did, and I'll be like, I need to keep this forever. And it's like, it's not even that good. Just throw it away. And usually that stuff gets thrown out when I'll have, like, a burst of, like, I need to clean right now. I hate clutter. And then I'll throw away a bunch of stuff. Ooh, or what helps me is if you're kind of on the fence about something, if you put it in a bag or a tote and you put the tote away for a month, if you end up not remembering what's in there, then just donate it without looking at it. That was something that also helped me. Because then you have the fallback of like, oh, I'm sure I'll remember it. I'll like keep it. But then it's like, okay, if I can't remember it, then it's time to go. So that helps really. Oh, we're in a battle. I didn't even realize that I had started this. We'll get this guy out. Another thing I was thinking about this before I started streaming because I was on Twitter chronically. But I cannot imagine, not to be like sappy, felt like it was mostly clothes. I do have a lot of clothes. I'm like fashionista. The problem is because like I have a lot of, why did I use a fire type move? I'm really into very different styles. Like I'll be into like gothic Lolita, but then I'll also be into like bright pink, but then I'll also be into like neutral tones. So I like, when you have a lot of like whole different styles, it kind of adds up. But I came to the realization that I'm so grateful to the people that watch me like stream, because so many streamers, I've noticed, especially VTubers, some of them have, I guess to no fault of their own, cultivated viewerships and audiences that are very like into quote unquote bullying the streamer or like infantilizing them. And I would not be able to handle it if every time I streamed people were like, oh my god, you're so dumb, you're so stupid, like you're so silly. Like I would cry. And I don't know how people are able, like, and some people even like that, and that's like crazy to me. But all I can say is thank you so much to you guys for being like cool, because I feel like whenever I say something, you guys are like, oh my god, like you can do it, like good job. Like obviously like I don't mind like teasing, like friendly teasing, but I cannot imagine, you know, you totally do, but it's like, it's teasing. It's not like straight up like, I can admit when I do something stupid, but like there'll be people who like, they're like, you're stupid, you can't do, yeah, like banter. There we go. To take from your native language, banter. Banter. Like I can take banter, but not like just straight up like every time, like you're stupid, or like you can't do it, or you're never gonna figure this out. Like I would cry myself to sleep. To be honest. Or also like something that's really common is the like, how do I put this? Like infantilization, where they're like, are you okay? Like you're so little, you can't do it because you're like such a baby. And it's like, I am a full-grown adult that's like probably gonna get a master's degree. It's like, it's so weird. But to each their own. That's more like, and that's one of those, like, I would rather have 4 cool viewers than 100 unhinged motherfuckers. Like, 100 off the wall stalkers or something. Oh, it's so warm in my room. My cheeks are like bright red. I feel like I'm either way too warm or way too cold. It's never like a, I do not exist in thermodynamic equilibrium. I will say that. Encore. I love them. If you look really closely, you can see that one of the mice has a shirt and one of the mice has pants. Oh my goodness. Wait, why is that such a compliment? Wait, stop. 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 What? Oh my god, you're too kind. Oh my god, thank you. It was so funny. On that topic, like the clapback thing, my friends and I took like this, what's it called? I think it was called like an it was like one of those like personality tests or something, and mine ranked really high in ego and aggressive, and I was like, but theirs all ranked lower, even though it like, I'm like, this can't be right. And they're like, okay, first of all, you probably answered it way more obvious. Wait, he's evolving. But second of all, they're like, like, it's probably true. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. Oh my God, serve. He needs some milk.
Oh, he needs some milk.
Do pigs give milk? Pig milk. They must, because they're mammals. Wait, I want to look closer at them. I purposely got the girl one because I think the girl one looked better. Check summary. Oh no, that's a work moment. The Myers-Briggs. It wasn't a Myers-Briggs. It was more like a bad BuzzFeed quiz level. But it like ranked 5 different parts of your personality. It was like ego, aggressiveness, like kind of negative traits actually. I kind of love her. Look at it. I'm not loving the hot dog's tail, like the salad fingers hot dog's tail. That is kind of putting me off. Oinkalone. Oinkalonge? Is it supposed to be I think the name is supposed to be a portmanteau of the word oink and cologne, so oinkalone. He's oinking alone, no. I swear to God, if I'm getting sick, I'm gonna be off my rocker upset. But look at how cute the baby looked. I'm kind of, you know. Okay, these things will kill you. I'm actually INFP, INFJ. Whenever I take it, like every other time I take it, it switches between INFP and INFJ. I am definitely not an extrovert, even though I stream. It's because IRL, I don't, because isn't introvert, extrovert is like how you recharge, right? So like, I do not recharge around people. That is draining. Oh my God, we are twins. We are so twins. I like how they made Tauros black, like gothic in this. Because normally the Pokemon is brown, but they made it like all black. And it looks so cool. Choose the next Pokemon. I'm sick of these motherfuckers dying. Like, get good. Me saying get good as their trainer. Also, Burbslot, hi. How are you doing? Well, you don't have to talk. You can just play sound alerts. That makes me happy. Oh my God. This is why I didn't want to catch a Tauros, because it's just annoyingly strong. Because it doesn't have any like evolution, so like it itself is strong. Look at this. Maybe we should go back to like earlier, easier areas. That might be what we need to do. Battle. Whatever. Let's just try and catch it. What's the worst that could happen? It pops out. Oh my God. Okay. Yes. The word. Oh my God. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. I want to see this thing evolve, our crocodile, because I don't think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be very ugly, and I'm very excited for that. Oh my God, please do not kill me. Okay, okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. This could catch. Let's just use an Ultra Ball, you know, F it. Let's use an Ultra Ball. Also, we need to buy more Pokeballs, because I'm worried that we're going to accidentally find it. That's my biggest fear in life. I know it's unlikely. My biggest fear in life is that I'm going to find a shiny and have no Pokeballs. Because if I ever found a shiny Pokemon, I refuse to attack it at all. Like, I will try and catch it at full health, because I'm not risking that. That is a 1 in 8,000 chance of finding a shiny Pokemon. Okay, we're not messing around. Let's just, it's good that we're just catching them right here, because then we can just go and heal up right here as well. Good morning. That's what Nurse Joy said, so. Yes, they are that rare. It's like a 1 in 8,264 chance or something. There's things that you can do to increase that rate. That's like, well, people call it shiny hunting. But baseline, it's that. So if you find one in the wild, that's the base. You can breed for them, which can increase the chance. If you complete the game, you get something called a shiny charm, which increases it. But yeah, there's like certain things, but that's the baseline. So it is pretty crazy to come across one just randomly in the wild. Oh, we have to buy more. So it's also very scary when you come across one because like if you kill it, you know, that chance isn't coming back. I'd like to buy. We are not very shmoney-shloated. We have some money, but not a lot of money. You always want to buy in 10 intervals of 10 because every 10, watch, it'll say, and 1 Premier Ball on the house. So you get 1 Premier Ball for every 10 Pokeballs you buy. But for example, if you buy 20, they won't automatically give you 2 Premier Balls. It only is like if you buy 10 and over for your order. So a little life hack there. I love heal balls just because they're the cutest Pokeball in my mind. But they're not very, they don't, yeah, see, a remedial Pokeball that restores HP when you catch it. So it doesn't really do, it's about as strong at catching as a Pokeball, but it's just way cuter because it's pink. I'm good, thanks. Let us go and find, have we caught a deerling? New internet today, hell yeah. Is it, what kind? What, but I mean, what is it like, do you know if it's like fiber optic or anything like that? I remember the internet people knocked on our door and told us to buy, like, they just installed fiber optic, and it goes hard. Fiber optic, I think I have, like, here, wait, let me, ooh, that is crazy. Maybe it is fiber optic. Let me do, here, I'm gonna do an internet speed test right now. I'm not connected to Ethernet, though. I think I'm just on Wi-Fi, so it might be slower. Internet speed test. I think mine is pretty fast. So, not on Ethernet. I have 300 megabits per second down. And then about the same up. So 300, 300. Which is kind of weird that they're equal. But when I'm on Ethernet, it's more than that. I'm like really far away from our router. So, but yeah, 500. That's good. You're gonna enjoy that. I know I feel a difference. I definitely feel a difference. I get really annoyed now. What you'll notice once you get faster internet, you'll be annoyed anytime an internet page takes more than like 0.01 seconds to load. Like, it's made me really impatient. Like, I have no patience anymore. So, but at the same time, I have a really bad cell carrier. Like, it has no coverage. So I'll be out and about, like, at Walmart or something, and my phone will take like 5+ minutes to like load a page if I need to look something up, which is really annoying. Choose next Pokemon. Why do these dudes keep dying? Just live, babe, live. This is our cross to bear. I don't know why I'm using a Pokeball. I should just use a Ultra Ball. I mean a Great Ball. Or not. You were locked into a contract. Does the new one have a contract as well? Or is it like month to month? I know my dad specifically avoids contracts ones because just 18 months, yeah. The contract ones scare me because like, I don't know. Contracts are scary. And what my dad likes doing, because he's a bit of a cheapskate, is oh, it reset. Is what he'll do is if you ever call up and say, hey, I want to cancel my internet, they'll usually give you a month free to try and get you to stay. So about once every year, my dad does that. He'll be like, I'm gonna switch. And then you get really good bonuses, you know, if, oh my god, this girl. Sorry. Usually you get really good bonuses for signing on for a new one, so my dad switches like every year. Which is kind of annoying because we have to get a new modem like every year, but you do save money. The first 4 months free? That is good. That's insane. Oh my god, this girl, this little deerling, ruining my life right now. 30 a month. That's really, 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 really good. Like insane. Good for you. Oh my god, I want to strangle this little deer baby. It's okay. I'm fine. Me molding. I'm fine. It's like, I'm actually like really okay. I noticed something. Well, I knew this already, but I re-noticed it because I was practicing Japanese in the shower. And it's that when I speak Japanese, my voice is way higher. And I think it's because, you know, I think my Japanese teachers had like a higher voice than me. So a lot of what you do in class is like mimicking them. And I think I accidentally mimicked like their tone of voice. Like, sumimasen, kono jisho wa. It's like way high. It would be the equivalent of in English. I was like, hi, my name's Pistachio. And I was like, this is ridiculous. Stop it. It's like a customer service voice type of deal. Yeah, because I think you can see the tones better because Japanese is a tonal language. It's so funny. I say it like I'm working a customer service job. Noble roar. It's such a little guy. Or is it a little girl? Little babe. Oh, I like these are another Pokemon that when they evolve, they have a gender difference. Like lions in real life. And I kind of like how the female version lurks more. Lurks more. I was rewatching one of my VODs and I swear I do not... It annoyed me how I said coffee. I think I said like coffee. Like coffee. And I don't know where I picked that up because I swear I used to not pronounce it like that. But when I realized that, I was like watching my VOD back. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, why? I was like, why are you coffee? Coffee. Maybe it is a regional thing, but I don't think anyone else around me says it. So maybe it's like a bad linguistic. It's almost like a Boston accent, which I don't have. Oh, it's a little guy. Oh my god, look at it. They're surrounding me. I'm scared. I'm leaving. Did anyone else die on this team already? The rats. The gay rats have died. Boston accent car. They are cool. They're fun to watch in movies. Ah, I'm walking here. I'm going to the... I don't know what this is. Crocalor. That's what apparently the name of the species of my starter is. He doesn't really look like a Crocalor, does he? Where did we want to go, by the way? We wanted to get up here. Let's just do that quick. And if we see any new Pokemon on the way, I guess we'll deal with that as well. The one nice thing about Pokemon is that it's both the blessing and the curse of RPG games is because a lot of it is like monotonous labor. Okay, that guy's like clipping through a wall. Because a lot of it is monotonous labor. You can just talk about whatever you want to above it. But also, it doesn't really give you a lot to play off of. Yeah, it's like the Northeast US because you have like the New York accent, the Boston accent. But then you kind of also get a bit of like the Southern accents a bit in there as well. So there is a lot of variety. And then you have like the whole middle of the US that kind of sounds the same. And then you have like the California surfer accent. Oh, super fucking. He's kind of cute. He looks too much like the guy we already have though. Okay, so yeah, accents are really fun. So in this game, the lizard that we ride on is called Koraidon. And I learned that the one in the other game, because there's Scarlet and Violet and I have Scarlet, it's called Miraidon. And I get that they're trying to do because this version is about the past, so Korai in Japanese is like ancient past and Mirai is future. But all I can think is Miraidon. Because it's like the thing that you ride on, like Miraidon lizard. Miraidon. And I'm so glad I didn't get Violet because I would not have been able to stand having a Pokemon that you ride on called Miraidon. And I get that they were trying to do like a cool linguistic pun and I feel bad, but it just sounds so silly. Miraidon. A dragon normal. He's cute! Motorcycle. I wonder if he evolves. I kind of want him. I wonder if he evolves. Car. I really cheaped out on his name. I really did. Who are we? I know. Here, wait. Where was he? I know we had a guy that was on our team. I want to move the ones that we're just cycling out into a different box. So this box will be like people who are on the team but are benched. You know, it's like we got a sport thing. I'm so mad every day that in America we have soccer and football because so even if like I would love to call soccer what the rest of the world calls it. I would love to call it football. But the football linguistic slot of my brain is already taken up. I cannot overwrite if someone says football, I think American football. And also it doesn't help that if I were to go up to someone and say football, I would have to say like like you can't just say football. Like it's ruined. They've ruined it. And I don't know how to like reset it or fix it. Cuz it's just that part of my brain is already set. And like you can't talk to anyone else in the US and say football and have them know that you mean soccer. So, oh my god, look at that guy. He's zipping around. So it's just a sad cuz I was watching the World Cup cuz one of my friends really likes the World Cup and so that makes me, by proxy, watch the World Cup. And I think it's so funny because, like, Team USA went against England, and what did they say? What did the outcome of this? I remember that was really funny because Team USA went up against England, and they're like, whoever wins this match, that decides whether it's called soccer or football for the rest of time. But I think they ended up tying, or drawing, they call it. I know nothing about soccer/football, by the way, so don't ask me about it. I still haven't learned how. It was very boring. Yeah, I know they drew twice. In their like round robin or whatever. I've had someone try to explain offsides to me about 8 billion times. I will never, I think, be able to understand it. I feel like I understand it almost in like a. Why is this not? You're supposed to be able to lock onto a Pokemon, but it's like not working. You're supposed to, like, I get, like, that whoever kicks the ball, if you kick the ball on one team, it can't go past the other team's last defender or first. Something goofy like that. And I know why it's in place. Someone also told me why it exists. That doesn't mean that it makes any sense. Oh, look at this guy. Tadbulb. Oh, this is a bad matchup. I think he's a water-type Pokemon. You're indoctrinated. It's like a religion here. That's the basics. Yeah, oh my god, I got it. Something that is crazy to me is that, was it VAR, like the virtually assisted referee? Football and baseball here, I don't think have anything like that. So that's like the coolest thing ever to me. Yeah, it's crazy how big of a sport it is overseas. Like pretty much anywhere but America, it feels like it's a really big sport. Is this super effective? Oh, it's super effective. It's not doing anything. I think it's pretty new. Yeah, it was funny because I don't know if you watch anime, but there's a soccer anime airing right now called Blue Lock. That's like really good. So I learned a lot. They mentioned the VAR there as well. So when they actually mentioned it in like the real life World Cup game I was watching, I was like, oh, I didn't know that was real. I thought they made that up for anime. But apparently it's real. It's super cool. I feel like we could never have anything like that here in America for football because all the old people would be like, well, how's an electronic supposed to know more than our referees? Yeah. It was funny. My dad like wouldn't believe that. I was trying to. Oh my goodness, 40%. I was trying to tell my dad, I'm like, yeah, I was watching the World Cup. He's like, I think your friend is one of only 3 people in the US that watches soccer. I was like, you think only 3 people in the US? It's really not common to find someone who likes soccer in the US. It's like very rare. Soccer, football, futsal. Isn't futsal something else? Is that indoor soccer? Indoor football? Futsal. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a Meryl. We're doing good this. I think we've caught like 10 new Pokemon this episode. This season. Oh, this isn't gonna work very well. I think this is also a fairy type Pokemon. Yeah. Bounce. That's a flying type move. What should we use? The water type? I think we should switch Pokemon. Oh, the population size US has more. Oh yeah, because the US is really big, right? It's kind of crazy to think about. I'm gonna send out this guy. What kind of moves does this guy have? Breaking Swipe. I've never heard of that. 333 million. Oh my god. That's insane. Sometimes I think about how big the US is and I'm like, okay. That's too much. It's too much. Let's break it in half or something. Or like I'll see, I can never believe when they show those like map comparisons, like this is how big this country is if you like compared it to the US and it ends up being like just the size of a state. And I'm like, whoa. Or like when they compare like, this is how big, like, so many times entire countries are smaller than our states. And I'm like, I drive that. I drive the length of like a country like once a month probably. Because with how big America is, like, I feel like it's very normalized for us to drive, like, 2-3 hours to go somewhere. Like, that's, like, this, that could span, like, 3 little countries. Like, I could drive between, like, 3 little countries. I was born in another country. Oh, really? I've lived in the same place my whole life. It's about 4 hours drive away. Oh, my God. Another country is 4 hours drive. Like, do people go... One thing that's really big in the United States is going on road trips. When you guys go on road trips, do you go through multiple countries, or do you consider just driving through one country like a road trip? Or do you guys even really do road trips? Like, for example, like, about a year ago, I went on, like, I think it was, like, a 12-hour road trip. That car was way too small to be doing a 12-hour road trip, by the way. That was hell on earth. Like, I think it's, like, fairly common. I feel like every American has done at least, like, 3 or 4 10-plus hour road trips in our life. Like, I've done, like, a 15-hour road trip, like, twice. Like, one way is 15 hours. Maybe more on the mainland. Oh, yeah, I suppose. If you live on, like, an island... You'd have to get a ferry. You're kind of screwed there. I forgot how many things are like little islands there as well. What does Snarl do? Oh, I don't want that. Meryl, the Aqua Mouse Pokemon. Why don't they say Water Mouse? Isn't Aqua Spanish? Ooh, like a coach bus? Yeah. I don't think I've only taken a bus, probably. I could count on both fingers the amount of times I've taken a bus in my life. Buses are... I have not taken very many. Probably the only times I've taken buses were for, like, school field trips. But that's about it, I think. I remember this is embarrassing. When I was younger, my parents needed me to ride, like, the public transit bus to get home from school, but before that, they'd always driven me to school. So, you know, obviously how buses work is they have a bus route, but nobody told me that. So I was, like, 7 years old, and I went up to the bus driver, and I just told them my address. And luckily enough, the bus driver was nice enough where they, like, went a little bit off of their route and drove me straight to my house. Because otherwise I would have gotten lost probably. And that was very sweet of them, but also that was a very embarrassing moment. And then my parents never made me go on a bus again because they're like, I think you are perhaps too stupid for this to work. The French Alps. The French Alps sound really cool, but going on a coach bus does sound like hell in a handbasket. I want this Pokemon. That little weird toad. Looks like a SpongeBob jellyfish. It's really small on the map. You probably can't see it. I feel like I've gone everywhere in this area. I'm not... Well, actually, that's a lie. This is a very big area. No, it's okay. Hi, Flanky. All we've been doing is we've been catching a lot of Pokemon. Because we were very underleveled last time, and luckily in this game you get EXP for catching Pokemon. Wait, you don't have school buses? Does anyone use those X items? Oh my god, I literally, that's funny you say that, because I said that last episode. I was like, who the hell uses X items? They're so useless. And then I used like 5 of them and they saved my life. Yeah, no, every school we have, so in a city, you know, you'll have like 2 or 3 high schools, maybe 2 or 3 middle schools, and then like 3 or 4 elementary schools. And every single one of them will probably have 3 or 4 buses of their own. Like the bus system, the school busing system is like ginormous. It is ginormous. Yeah, I think we had like 3 high schools. We had more elementary schools. I think we had like 5 or 6. It seems like they kind of condense them as you get larger. But I don't live in like the hugest place. I don't live in like the smallest place. Were you like rural? I can't imagine how far away from people normally from their school? That is a good question. Some people, I think you can be up to like 30 minutes from your school. I knew a couple people in high school that had like a 40-minute drive. Because we're so sprawled, you'll have like the urban sprawl. You'll have like a really tight city, but then you'll have a lot of like rural or farmland kind of around it. Mine was only like a 10-minute drive though. I was pretty close. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of high schools, I mean, I'm sure high schools there, we had a lot of after-school programs where a lot of people would put their kids in, oh, he's evolving, would put their kids in sports just so that they could stay there longer until like 5 or 6 at night to kind of make it worth it. Kind of make going there worth it. Yeah, he gets picked up at 6:30. Yeah, same. Like, I never had to because I live so close, but... Wait, he's cute! Wait, let's get a better view of it. His name's Clodsire. Oh, wow. The spiny fish Pokemon. He's just like a circle. He's just like a little guy. He's just a little guy. Amnesia. Yeah, it's Whooper's evolution. It's like a regional evolution. His name's Whoopie. I love it. I want to look at him again. Look at how many... This is like the femme fatale team. Look at how many women are here. What kind of fish? Like a blobfish, maybe? Check summary. Kind of looks like a blobfish. Can we, like, rotate him? I love... It's so cute! Shaped like a friend. Friend-shaped. I'm getting annoyed with how much the rats are dying. But also, it's not really their fault. I throw them out in unfavorable matchups. Do I have this guy? Yes, I do. You can look at him and see it has a Pokeball. I know. It looks more apparent on the little one, doesn't it? Like she has that full circle. A queen amongst us. Here, wait. Can I get this bird? I think you can throw it into the sky. How am I supposed to... It's flying. What do you want from me? Clodstar is a mix of a giant salamander and a blobfish. I love that. Okay, look at him. Throw my Pokeball at it. Oh my. Is it ever gonna, like, sit down? Please? Can I jump? Oh, I bet I could jump. Favorite Pokedex model? Oh, probably not to be a loser, but the original. Also because in the anime... Why is this not working? Oh, I ran at this guy. Because in the anime it talked. I like that it talked in the anime. I just want this bird. Wait, did it leave? It's okay. I can get over it. I cannot, in fact, get over it. Oh, is this it? Here, wait. Let me look at all the photos of them. Because to be honest, I don't really remember any of them. All Pokedex designs. Give me a minute. Okay, Sinnoh did kind of go hard, but Kanto went harder. Also because, yeah, Gen 5 looks pretty good. Another good thing about, I had a toy version of the original, like, that I played with. And so, obviously, that has some sway on me. I had, like, the toy where, like, you could look through all the Pokemon on it. Oh my god, we almost killed him. Have our Pokemon even, like, leveled up at all? I guess they must have if they've been evolving. I don't know what the third stage of this guy looks like. I know what stage 1 and 2 look like. Literally Game Boy Advance, yeah. Okay, come on. Can we just catch it? I think I need to... I'm wearing, like, a very thick sweater, and I think I need to take that off because I'm starting to, like, overheat. It's always interesting to me, like, how games decide to handle, like, oh, because you're a fire Pokemon, you live in the desert, because you're, like, would that really be comfortable? Like, if they're already so warm, I feel like, wouldn't they want to be in, like, a cold place to, like, equalize themselves? But in my head, it doesn't work the reverse, because if I was an ice Pokemon, I guess you wouldn't want to live in the heat, because otherwise you would melt. Storm Petrel Pokemon. Petrel. Think how Charmander... Oh, yeah, Charmander... Well, Charmander dies. Yeah, I guess maybe they're all like that. I'm trying not to run into stuff they don't want. Does it need heat or just dryness? Because those are two different things. Why? This thing is supposed to work and it's not working. Do I have one of these? I have no clue. Yeah. Leave that to the professionals. Oh, I already have one. Fine. Am I coming up on a town? I've just been... Oh, it looks like I am. I've just kind of been going in this general area without much of a care in the world. Oh my god. That Cyclozar came out of nowhere. See, this is the thing. This is why you can't use, like, the turbo boost, because I guarantee we're going to accidentally run into a Pokemon that's trying to, like, throw itself into the road. Or maybe not. Look at how many trainers there are. Here, maybe I'll fight one. Who should we put out? I want to put out Car. Yeah, it is funny. Like, you'll read a... I always think it's weird when you read a Pokedex entry that implies that they eat other Pokemons, because it's like, yeah, that makes sense, but also it freaks me out. Okay, let's use our new Car. Christian, spelt very weird. Right there. Christian. Ferrari. He's cute. Because he's a dragon Pokemon. He probably evolves at like level 1 billion, but I like how he looks. Liking his vibes. Ah, it doesn't affect. Oh, because there's a fairy type, my dumbass. Let's read what we're working with here. But green and less feathery. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yes, he does. I think he's supposed to look like the legendary. Wow, he kind of has some bad moves. We should check if we have any moves that we can teach him. Her. Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to catch him, because he looks so much like her, because she looks like the legendary, but I was like, might as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to switch out, because I don't think she's up to the task. Pokemon can't be switched out. Oh, it did that locking move. This kind of sucks. What does Taunt do? I really need to pay attention. It allows it to only use attacking move. Why would I want that? I want to see what Terra type does he have? Pokemon. I swear to God, he has a normal Terra type? That's so lame. Thoughts on Magnezone. He looked kind of dumb, but good for him. L-Take. A lot of Steel-type Pokemon look very unfriendly. Which I guess, like, they're steely. They're probably not supposed to look cute, but... I really need to pay attention to what's going on because, like... So why didn't this work? What does it even do? And attack... Wildly and attacks opposing Pokemon. Well, yeah, they are man-made. Yeah, a lot of them... Well, are all of them man-made? Or, like, Steelix? Or are you just talking about Magnezone? Are Magnezone man-made? I thought they still were, like... born. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh, Clink Magnemite. Is Magnemite man-made? I didn't know that. How do they lay eggs then? That's probably a... Okay, let's just Terrastalize. It's probably not the best idea. Oh my god, this fucking... I hate this Klefki. This Klefki is on my shit list. I have yet to see a Dragon Terra type, I think. He's got a little hat on. Love that for him. Okay, that did a bit more damage. That did a bit more damage. We're working with what we're working with now. Fairy Wind. Oh, we're going to be really weak to that. Well, I think the best thing that we could do at this point, I wonder if death would be a mercy for him because he's doing no metal sound. Oh, I can't even imagine like what that sounds like in real life. At least it was my defense that fell and not my attack. Oh, look at him. Look at him spinning. Look at her spinning. Slay. Oh, the speed of my car went up. Is that move still active where I can't use the same move twice in a row? Because that's kind of killing me. Slowly. Ooh, wait. We can actually do this. We can actually do this. We can actually pull out a win here. Nope, nope, nope. They're dead. They're very dead. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, babe. You're dead. Sorry. I feel like I have the same color palette as it, though. Green and black. That's me. With the black shirt and the green everything. Send out... Whoopee. Car, no, I know. Literally, I feel so bad. I want the best for Car. Car had a fender bender, actually. I think poison is strong against fairy, right? Maybe? But not metal. Metal is resistant to poison, I think. I'm so bad. I usually, when I play, I have like a Pokemon type chart, or I just, because usually it says super effective, yeah, but I haven't ever beat a Klefki before, so it doesn't say if any of these are effective or not. I think I actually sent out like the worst Pokemon for this. Ah, but look at he has such a kind and endearing face. Oh my god, did you see those little spikes come out? Wow, that's crazy. Because I love bomb. I know, I just added that where you can pay 100,000 for VIP. Because I saw that on someone else's and I calculated it, and I think you would have to watch like 500 hours without ever 500 hours without like ever spending something. So I might lower it because that's like an insane amount. That is like, that is too many hours. Because I think I stream about 30 hours a week. So how many, I mean 30 hours a month, 30 hours a week, Jesus Christ. 30 hours a month. So that would be 30 times 10. That'd be over a year. That would be over a year of never spending. Yeah, I'm going to lower that. That's actually way higher than I meant to do it. I need to look something up. What's the next gym leader is electric. What is strong against electric? Electric type Pokemon weaknesses. Ground, grass, electric, dragon. It's also weak against electric. 17% of the way to go. Oh my goodness, how many do you have? 17K? Oh, 17K, right? Duh. Dragon? That's what it said. It says dragon online. Oh wait, but that's Pokemon Go type chart. It might be different. It might be different for non-Pokemon Go. That's kind of dumb. Ground. Guess we can test it. Can't resist the urge to bonk. I know, I love sound alerts so much. I'm probably gonna add more, but I don't know what ones would be good. I definitely don't think I battled enough to do this. Poopla. That is a good sound. We should level Car up to like 25. Oh, you know what we can do? We can cheat. You want to cheat? Wait, that's not what I want to do. Oh, we haven't done any Terra raids. If you do Terra raids, you get these things called EXP candies. And they're like, they give your Pokemon like a bunch of EXP. Yeah, but I only have the extra small ones. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot. Honestly, I'm glad that rare candy isn't rare. No, they're even more common in this game. If you do a high-level Terra raid, you'll get like 10 medium-sized, medium-large ones. Here, we'll do a Terra raid right now. Prove it. What is this, a ground-type Terra raid or dark-type Terra raid? I think this is a dark-type Terra raid. Oh my god, all those birds just came from the ground. Terra raid battles and Terra raids, you'll work together. Da, 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 da. This is a Shroodle. Fake ones from Wonder Trade. Aw. I don't know what type Shroodle is. He's a poison type. What's strong against poison? I guess steel. I need to look up the, you know what, Pokemon weakness chart. I'm gonna look that up. Pokemon chart. Oh yeah, I think it's called like Regieleki or whatever. Anti-poison. I think this is an outdated one. No, this one has fairy. Okay, so attacker is dragon. No, attacker. No, the defender is dark. Bug is 2 times against dark, I think. So bug, fairy, and fighting. Okay. Do we have a fairy type? I think we have. Zippy has a lot of fairy moves, I think. Not that it wants to show us right now for some reason, but... Okay, so these are what these look like. Yeah, Krogunk does exist. Challenge one. I'll show you what these look like. They just put NPC... The level 1 ones are super easy. But the load times it will see him is, like, really long. Load times just I was looking at my model because it didn't show my mouth opening. Look at how weirdly HD the eyes are. It freaks me out. Okay. So these are what Terra raids look like. Oh, look at his little hat. It doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. Oh, look at the kid next to me has the same weird ass hair. Dun, 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 dun. So it's okay if you die. You'll be revived after a short while. That's kind of what it's saying. You can cheer him on. Are y'all waiting? Yes, the thing about this game is you cannot change your outfit. What is this blue? You can only, yeah, you can't change the uniform. You can only change it between, like, shorts and, yeah, it's really annoying. Because it sucks because they have so many but you can change your socks, you can change your shoes, you can change your hat. But yes, but it doesn't make any sense. Are these real people? No, because I chose the challenge alone. These are NPCs. Because I don't like interacting with people, like real people in games like this. Obviously I like interacting with real people because you guys are real people, but yeah, a lot of the fact that you can't change your uniform makes all of the other customization feel useless in my mind, because why would I wear a hot pink, like, shoes? Maybe. So we already finished. This is a 1-star Terra raid. I think they go up to 6 stars. They get harder, obviously, as the stars go up. But let's see what we get. Oh, and it's a guaranteed catch at the end in whatever Pokeball you want. So we'll just do a regular Pokeball, which is nice because you can get the Pokemon in, like, cute Pokeballs then. I talked so fast for the last 3 minutes. I think I'm going to die. Oh, look at how pretty that is. I want to see the rewards. So the rewards also give you a bunch of those Pokemon materials that you can make TMs with, which is nice. So we got EXP candies. We didn't get that many because it was mob, but we got a lot of... We got swift feathers, which are useful. Tiny mushroom, which will give us money. Yeah, that was... Yeah, they put a lot of drama into that. I kind of love it. Shrooms. Yeah, it's nice because they give you the stuff that you can sell for... It's funny that you can sell mushrooms. They're considered a money item. Just like real life. Okay, let's leave. Taking so long. Wait, that's the first time we caught a Shroodle? I was gonna avoid it because I thought I was avoiding it this whole time because I thought we already had it. It's kind of crazy. Shroodle. Noodle Shroodle. Shroodle noodle. What is that? Oh, I hate these things. Look at it. Look at it. It's so ugly. Wait, come back. I think you have to throw your Pokeball at these because they run away if you get close. Let's try and find another one. Oh no, maybe I won't be able to find another one. What is this? Is this a rock? It feels like very randomly. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. No, don't beat him up. Don't beat him up. Don't beat him up. God damn it. I meant to throw my Pokeball at it, not my Pokemon. Oh, you picked up a water stone? Cool. Phallic. Yes, it is phallic in nature. Why is my guy talking to me? Hey, girl. Yes, it is a Diglett variation, sadly. You can't ride Koraidon on here. Why? Yeah, I think Diglett variations are very stupid. I'm like getting stuck here. What's going on? I don't think we've like caught any of these Pokemon. So I think we can do all of them and that'll be a really good idea. You are challenged by Anas, the student. He's like 4 years old. But if you get gifted a sub to channels you never seen before. What happens if you've ever gone to them, like, you've never even gone to them, like, once? Because sometimes, like, say if you just pop in a channel once, and then someone on their channel gifts, like, a bunch of subs, but they don't have enough people, like, watching it right now, it'll gift it to, like, past viewers, I think. So it is kind of weird, because it's like, I went to you once, and now I have a sub. But I think that's how it works. Hey, Car's doing good this time. Wait, I want to watch this animation for Breaking Swipe. That's kind of weird. Car will evolve into truck. Yeah, maybe we'll rename her when she evolves. Oh, it's not. They're just using U-turn. I thought I actually beat them. This is annoying. Annoying comp. I think that's a fighting type. Maybe we should switch. I actually thought she was doing good. Well, oh yeah, we need remind me, or I'll try and remind myself. After we beat this battle, I'm going to look at the moves we can teach her because I think she's strong, but she needs a guiding hand right now. For 4 I've never seen before. That's really weird. Huh. I wonder if that's a bug or if it's like, yeah, like say someone donates. Yeah, because like what happens if someone donates 10 subs, but they've only ever had like 3 people view their channel? Maybe it does just choose random people that like seem like they would like the channel. That's really interesting. I remember one time, I think this was like a year ago. I think someone gifted like it was like 10 or 15 subs. And I just remember bawling because I was like, 10 or 15 subs I think is like a lot of money. Isn't that like close to $100? Or 50? It's because each sub, if the tier 1 sub is $5, 10 stuff. Yeah, it's like a lot. I mean, you definitely don't get that much when, so you get like 50% of it, but that was still like a lot. Yeah, it was like 75 because back then, I don't know if you guys know the inner mechanics of Twitch, but you could only get money. It's called a payout. So once you make $100, you got that $100. They were all tier 1. Most people don't do more than tier 1. But it was really nice because you didn't get paid until you got $100. So it was also nice that like I could actually get the money. Since then, Twitch has lowered the payout to $50. So you only need to get $50 before you get a payout. But still, I've never gotten a payout since then. But I think my knee-jerk reaction was I told them, I'm like, why did you do that? I'm like, that's so much money. From going to YouTube, yeah, actually. What do we get rid of for this? Toxic spikes. We're never really going to use toxic spikes. I don't really get why they need to do that. I don't get why they can't just instantly give you the money. Like Venmo or something. Like, why do they have to keep it? Is it? I think it's a tax thing. I don't know. Keep current Pokemon. Business one. Yeah, it was really weird. I think they said it's because of fees that it gives them, but I'm like, aren't you guys owned by Amazon? Like, do you guys really have... It's something you... No, it's something I will remember for, like, ever. I think I have a clip of it, but I still remember the person who did it. I think it was Chaotic Sum. They still come around here every once in a while, and I'm still like... I'm like, wow, you really did that. You're a queen for that. I hope one day I can make enough money where I can just go to like a small streamer and drop 10, 15 subs. Like, no questions asked. That's how I'll know that I'm making enough comfortable money in my life. Okay, so that's how you throw a Pokeball. You do it. Oh my god. Cyclozar, stop. Cyclozar, stop. There we go. Okay, I figured out the button to do it. Look at him. He's so... You know what he is. I don't have to say what's going on here. Cyclozar. Like, Oh my god, I killed him. Like, bicycle lizard. Cyclozar. Oh, have we ever met this guy? Nah, Wiggly needs to be vaporized. Knackley, we've gotten a Knackley before. Have we gotten a Moraine? I think that's what these are called. This thing does not work. There we go. I want to check something right now. Doesn't even make any sense. Wait. Wait, I'm gonna... My iPad on my bed. My model's gonna glitch out for a minute because I'm gonna walk like 15 feet away. Never mind, I was preparing. Did you get the VTuber throwing thing? Not yet. I forgot to look it up. I'm very scatterbrained. I think that's very obvious though. Maybe I'll make a... Here, wait. Where's a pen? I'm gonna make myself a physical, and it's just gonna... Oh, it probably shouldn't just say... I'll just write VTuber throwing. VTuber thrower. I'm very... Oh, that'd be good. That would be good. That would be a good one. There are a lot of good things that we could... I don't want to just kill it. I know it has toxic spikes, so if I, like, physically attack it, it's gonna, like, kill me. We'll do the... These are all physical moves. Mudshot isn't. Mudshot isn't. I want to... I know, that's the dream. It's just a million... No, it's okay. I didn't even... That didn't even pop on my radar. I just had it pop because it's popular. I rarely buy myself gifts because I'm like, money, money, money. But for Black Friday, I love advent calendars. It was a 24-day tea advent calendar because I'm trying to get into drinking tea. And I was so happy because normally it was like $50 or $60, but it was like their past year's advent calendar. So they had it on sale for $12, and so it should be coming in like a couple of days. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Do you guys, if you celebrate Christmas, do you also do, what is it called, Saint Nicholas? Like at the beginning of December, where Saint Nick fills your stockings with like little 24 teas is like a day's worth. It's like 24 different ones. I think each one gives you a couple cups. Nope. No, we do Saint Nick as well. But that's like pretty much all you get on Saint Nick is like for us, a couple of candies and then like a $5 gift card somewhere. Every year I used to get a $5 Starbucks gift card, which is also really funny because that's like one drink. But I pooled them for a couple years until I had like $25 and then I spent it all in a day. And that was kind of fun. Oh, here's the Wiglet. Oh, let's not get too close. Let's not scare him. Your guitar, yes, I saw you sent a photo to me. It looked really cool. Have you played it yet? Have you touched it? Is it everything you were hoping? Do different guitars taste? Oh my god, why does this guy die so easy? Do different guitars sound different? Like, that feels like kind of a stupid question. But like, is the sound that different? Do they taste different? Like, really different? I always thought it was just because of the looks, but I guess it makes sense that they look different. Why can I not get that? Oh, please. Is it, like, really different? Wow. That's so fun. Do you like how this one sounds, or do you think it's, like... Ooh, I love the adjectives. Yes, that does sound really cool. For like cello, like obviously different cellos sound different, but it's less of a variety and more of a this one sounds worse, this one sounds better kind of deal. You have a cello too? Yeah, I think I watched an anime that had guitars and they kind of talked about how some of them are better for different things, but I didn't really get it, but that makes sense. No way. Wait. Bing, where you live, do they make you choose like an instrument to play in elementary school? At least in my school district, you were heavily encouraged, like you pretty much had to play an instrument. Because it was either that or choir. You either had to do that or sing, and nobody ever wanted to sing. So everyone chose an instrument. That was like a really big deal. I remember, oh, piano was mandatory. That's interesting. I don't even think piano was a choice that we could make, weirdly enough. I remember really wanting to do the trumpet, but then, no, the saxophone or the trumpet. But then my sister had already played cello, so we already had a cello. So I ended up doing cello, and I'm so glad I chose cello instead of like band, personally. I cannot sing to save my life. It's really bad. I'm surprised Pincherine doesn't have like a poison point ability. I'm surprised I haven't gotten poisoned. In music education, that's super cool. All the music teachers I ever had were very, 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 very nice. I love how Pincherine looks. He has a little stupid mouth. Kind of looks like Snom. Looks like a butt. Played Glockenspiel. I know we downstairs have a upright piano that my dad, it's like a over 100-year-old piano. I want to stress that this is an antique piano. It is a beautiful antique piano. And my dad always wants to get rid of it. He's like, can we just finally get rid of it? Can we just finally get rid of it? And I'm like, no, we cannot get rid of the beautiful antique upright piano. So he really just wants me to move out and get a house because I promise that when I move out and get a house, we'll move it, even though it's like 500 plus pounds. It was horrible. I went out for you. I'm sorry, Bing. That's horrible. Not the Glockenspiel. Pianos are hard to get rid of. Yeah, my dad remembers when he moved it into this house like 25 years ago and it took like 8 people. It's really out of tune, but I messaged someone online who lives in the area. Like I DM'd like they have a business and they said it would cost, this is both a higher number than I expected and a lower number. Like $150 to tune because it's like it's a severe tuning. It also needs, the only restoration it needs is the ivory on the keys. a lot of them don't have the top ivory part. But that honestly, I don't think that's like you just need to glue down a new piece. I think we got ours for free. Yeah, probably. Did you just have to pick it up? I bet that's it. Like as long as you come and pick it up, it's yours. Oh, my dad always talks about cutting it up and making it into shelves. And I'm like, this is such a beautiful piano. Do not get rid of it and make shelves out of it. I have too small of hands to play a piano. Used to play French horn. She's a hag. The thing is, I learned this. Most instruments were made with the stereotypical male body in mind. So for women playing, or people who were born women or who have smaller frames, playing most instruments is very difficult. And I recently learned, because there's different sizes of instruments, that it's kind of looked down upon in professional play. Like you should play the standard size, but a lot of women recently are getting like a smaller size. We're talking like barely smaller, like a 7/8 size as opposed to a full 8/8. And apparently they're a lot more comfortable. Like I know and her false teeth fell out. I had a lot of trouble playing the cello because my hands are too small so I would have to shift when other people didn't have to shift their fingers. And everyone made fun of me for being bad. And I'm like, no, I'm literally not made to play this instrument the way that you guys are made to play it. So if I ever bought a cello, I think I would get like a smaller size, like a 7/8, which would be nice because then I could actually play it comfortably. My fingy's too small. 1 second. Someone is knocking on my door. Oh, sorry for not muting. It was just my nephew, so I didn't actually say anything bad, luckily. I just said, hi, baby, what's up? I was like, what's up? Hi, baby. And then he shot me with a Nerf gun. And I was like, I was like, yeah, I'm in a meeting. Yeah, just a fair warning, yeah. Luckily it wasn't anything bad. Because I was like, ah, baby, how are you doing? And then he shot me with a Nerf gun. And then I was like, I always say I'm in a meeting, because that's how I get them to understand. I'm like, in a meeting. And luckily, he doesn't know my real name. My nephew, actually, despite being 5-6 years old, does not know my real actual name. Because he called me a nickname, like all he could say when younger was kind of like blah blah. So now my name's just kind of like blah blah. There's no B even in my name, like even remotely. Wait, that's so sweet, Bang. Chio blah blah. Exactly. Did I already heal my Pokemon? I don't know. Bow, 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 bow. To be fair, my nephew also didn't know his name for so long because we always just called him Baby. So when they do tests in like school and they're like, what's your name? He'd just be like, my name's Baby. They'd have to be like, that is not your name. Which is kind of our fault, but... Did you have to do languages at school? So we actually didn't teach... I know some of my friends that went to other school districts were offered languages in middle school, but mine only started in high school, and they were not mandatory, although they were quote unquote highly encouraged. A lot of them tried to lie to us and say that if you don't take a language, you won't be admitted to college, which maybe for some colleges was true, but for the college that I wanted to go to, it most certainly wasn't. The only reason I didn't take a language is because I knew... The only reason that I didn't take a language is because I knew that I was going to take Japanese in college, and I only have so much brain space, and I knew that I wouldn't be able to take both. Although some elementary schools near us are now doing teaching where one day is taught in English, one day is taught in Spanish, which is really good for learning. Some people don't like it that that's being taught because their test scores are lower, obviously, because they're like, it's harder to learn. But eventually, if those kids keep up learning like that, in middle school and high school, their test scores are actually higher because now they're fluent, obviously. Yeah, it's easier to learn at a young age, so I do wish they did more of that. Spanish, I guess, you know, in America, it's the second most spoken language, so by a lot, I think. That's probably, but yeah. Do we have this guy? Should just, oh, I think we do. Spanish was not, I suppose. What's like the most common languages spoke? I just know Spanish is so common in the United States. French was mandatory. Interesting. French, the only things offered at my high school were French, German, and French, German, Spanish, Chinese, I believe. I might be lying about German. I don't really remember German. I was so jealous because every year they did, the language classes did like a food day, and everybody had to bring like a food from the culture of the language you are learning, but you could only go to the buffet if you were taking a language class, which I wasn't. So I would always like have to sneak in because I really liked eating like all the Spanish dishes and like the Chinese dishes and the French dishes and the German dishes. They were really good. I know, so, yeah, I know we didn't offer Latin, but one of my teachers spoke and wrote Latin because he had learned it in high school. So you could like stay after and he would pretty much teach like an informal one, which was really cool of him. Do we have this guy? I don't know why it doesn't want to work. Option to carry on with French or Latin or Italian, Latin, or Urdu. Very cool. Yeah, I definitely think that learning a second language should be like mandatory starting in like elementary school, I feel like. Because once you get to high school, you don't really have the mental ability, right, to learn as easy. I know it's super easy to learn second languages in elementary school. Like the younger you are. Or I feel like it should be mandatory to learn sign language at least. I feel like you should have to learn at least a little bit of sign language. The Shining Diglett. I don't want him. Is my car fully charged? Yeah. Whenever I ask if he has full health, I'm going to ask if my car is fully charged. I have to pee so bad. I know nobody wants to hear that, but... I drank a lot of coffee before I started streaming. Pichu is so cute. It's a little guy. Pee break time. Yeah, there's about to be. I think actually it's kind of weird. I also can scope out. I think my dad and my nephew are actually in the other room, which is like kind of weird. So we're gonna be right back, and I'm actually gonna remember to mute this time. Well, it'll only be a minute, but I'm gonna run a 1-minute ad to get that. I get a penny every time I run a 1-minute ad, and I'm so greedy. I'm gonna get that penny. I have returned. Fastest pisser in the West. I think I already have all them. Ooh, what's this a raid then for? Maybe we'll do this. Oh my god, it's a Goldeen. I don't think we have one. Wait. I accidentally challenged with a Pokemon that I probably shouldn't challenge with. And I'm mad about it. Yeah, I ran. I sprinted. Luckily, I'm like, my bathroom's like 5 feet away, so. Look at how detailed the eyes are. It freaks me out. I want to see his little hat. What kind of hat does he have? A fighting Goldeen. There's actually a move in this game where it can be any type. It was just added this generation. It can be any type that, like, whatever it matches the Pokemon's Terra type, just because, like, would a Finneon naturally learn a fighting type? Maybe not. So it kind of compensates for that. Breaking swipe. Oh my god. They have a timer, and that timer really sucks later on when they're, like, actually difficult. Because then they become actually difficult to, like, beat and stuff. Oh, he's dead. I mean, why does he seem so happy to be dead? He's like, yay, this is great. We need to buy more Pokeballs. We're almost out. I'm trying to think. So my streaming anniversary, my 2-year streaming anniversary is, I think, mid to late February. I'm trying to think of, like, I wanted to have a special event. So I'm working on a new outfit for my model. I think that's for sure, just because I wanted to. I have some, like, special rigging things that I'm going to do that I'm going to keep a secret for now, but there's going to be more hoopla. And then maybe we'll do, like, I don't want to do, like, a subathon, donathon, da-da-da-da. I just want to do a marathon stream. Maybe I'll call it, like, a funathon. Maybe just on that day, we'll do, like, a... I consider marathon... Yeah, the funathon. It'd probably be, like... my idea of a marathon is a lot shorter than other people's. Like, my idea would probably be, like, 6 hours. I know a lot of people do, like, 12, 24-hour marathons, but I am built very breakably. So I think 6 hours would probably be good. Something like that. Maybe we'll do karaoke. I normally only do karaoke on my birthday. So once a year, but maybe you'll get 2 back-to-back karaokes. For your viewing displeasure. For your hearing displeasure. Built inadequately, actually. Built Ford weak. Oh my god, is that enough? Oh my god, thank god, I finally got a prize for this. Aerial Ace. Oh, yes, wait, I finally remembered this. Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna... It's gonna be really rough if you guys ask me to sing songs I don't know, because I'm gonna sing them very incorrectly then. Do you ever drink? Oh, yes! Maybe we'll do that. I usually do that for my birthday, too. It's usually drunk karaoke. We'll do drunk karaoke that day. It's always great. I get very rambunctious when I'm drunk. You think I'm rambunctious now? I get rambunctious-er. I felt bad because I was drunk when I was at the con, and I said to my friend, I looked at her and I said, "Your ass is built like Minecraft." Which is so mean. Can't even imagine you drunk. It was so mean. It was so mean. I was like a child with too many E numbers. Yeah. E numbers? What's that? Is that like a Danimals? Is that like a yogurt drink? I think that's an overseas thing only. Trailblaze, what does this do? E numbers? Wait, I'm so curious. What the hell is an E number? Chemical additives in foods. What? Wait, I wonder if I probably eat E numbers every day. I don't think it would be that bad, Planky. I mean, right now, they're having me go through autism diagnosis because they think I have it. And I get drunk just fine. But everyone's different, I guess. 60 flying. I want a stronger move. All of these are like 50, 60 power. Just chemical additives in food. We love those in America. We love chemical additives in food. We love them. Nom nom nom. That's how we eat. Nom, 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 nom. That's me eating up all the... No, it's horrible. We have so many bad stuff in our food. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. Are any of these moves not weak as hell? Can we sort these by, like, if they suck or not? Sorted by power. Here we go. 80. Oh, we don't have any of these things. What's the strongest one we can make? Struggle bug. That's 50. Jesus, we suck. Oh, wait. This one's craftable. Swift, 60. This is pretty weak. What's the first 70 power move we can make? Smart Strike. He can't even learn any of these. I just want to, like, trick our guy out. You know? Like, fruity. Yeah. My favorite thing is vodka mixed with lemonade mixed with Sprite. That's the only thing I can really... Ooh, or... I don't know if they have them. They're called Mike's Hard Lemonades. They're just hard lemonades. Pretty much, I just like things mixed with lemonade. I'm very sensitive to the taste of alcohol. My friends are always surprised because I think that's called a snowball here. It has a name. I'm so happy because all my friends are like, it doesn't have a name. You only have them at Xmas. Interesting. I don't know why I said Christmas, Xmas like that. That's embarrassing. My friends will be like, here, try this drink. You can't even taste it at all. But I will always be able to taste the alcohol. I'm like a super taster. Oh my goodness, don't do that. Don't do that. Wove it. There's no new guys to catch here. Maybe we should go somewhere else. That is a lot. One of the very good things about me is I'm very economical. Because I'm always dehydrated and because I have like a small frame, after 2 shots I get drunk. So it saves a lot of money, especially at bars. No, yeah, see, I'm the opposite. I'm 5'4". So 2 shots and I'm like comfortably drunk. I want to catch a cool Pokemon. Where should we go? Here, maybe we'll try and get over here. I'm in between. Oh my goodness. The true equalizer. The great neutrality. You could be a model. 5'8". Isn't like 5'8" like what they want every model to be? Maybe over here there's some good Pokemon. I don't think we've gone over here yet. I remember, like, every young child, maybe I really wanted 5'8". Yeah, I think it's like the lowest, right? They want 5'9", 5'10". I remember I really wanted to be a model when I was younger, but I'm way too short. I was almost a model. I remember as like a child model, I got callbacks for like a Kohl's catalog, but my mom never went to the callbacks and I held that against her for the rest of my life because I'm like, I could have been in a Kohl's catalog as a child. You robbed me of this. Look at these creepy things. Let me show them to you. These are the creepiest Pokemon in the whole game. Ramblin'. Look at it, it's freaky. I hate them. Oh my god, and I killed him. God damn it. I've been on a billboard. Bing! You're just hiding that you're like, I swear, you've talked to famous people, you've been on a billboard. You were not happy about, oh no, I'm sorry. I know, I was really surprised when I went to my university's website and they had taken a photo of a class that I was in and I was in the photo and I was like, I do not remember. Cause like, I think at the beginning of your like college career, they have you sign something that's like you consent to photos being taken of you. But I didn't actually think it would ever happen. It was a pretty good photo of me, so not too mad. Some Eastern European country. Interesting. Latvia or Lithuania? Something that starts with an L. Your friend's uni art must have gone pretty hard then. Oh, it was a horrible picture. No. Hopefully the billboard wasn't up too long, right? Maybe. We have to go buy more Pokeballs. Let's go and do that. Interview from the college paper. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, look it. It's a glitch. We can see into the ground. That's not supposed to happen. I've been afflicted with an infestation. That's disgusting. The disgusting move that Pokemon has. Try Great Ball. I think... No way. That's like an ancient camera. That's like... That sounds like an 1800s camera. Do you see the name for this? A soul unable to move on in the afterlife was blown around by the wind until it got tangled up with dried grass and became a Pokemon. That's dark. Some pics were really nice, just not the one they chose, right? Like, that's just the luck. It's like when your friends post a photo on Instagram and everyone else looks nice, but you don't. It's like, oh. Awkward. I'm probably gonna buy a lot of Pokeballs just so we don't have to keep doing this. I'm usually like, I don't want to spend a lot of money, but it's like if we're gonna end up paying money every time here. Bow, bow, bow. And then buy some Great Balls, even though I think we still have that. No, we actually don't have that many left. And then have we leveled up really at all? Let me check the levels. I think before we were like level... Well, we started with our fire guy being 22 and now he's 26, which is pretty damn good. That's like what? Like 4 levels on... Yeah, and the other ones are like level 17, so we've gotten like 4 or 5 levels on all of them. That's pretty good. Can we get up here? No. The wall mechanics on some of these are really annoying. What if I get like a running start? Can I get up here then? Oh, I did it! Oh my god, I didn't actually think that would work. A bunch of small lives up there. I kind of want to go up there because I... Is one of them shiny or am I just blind? I don't think one of them's shiny. I think I'm making that up. Rototo. Why is someone calling me? Yo. Somewhere in the mines around here there should be the lurking steel titan. I don't think we're ready for that. I think it's like level 40. So that's definitely not... I don't know why he's calling me about that. Oh, those aren't even small lives. They're deerling. They are not shiny either, so don't worry about that. Maybe we should beat this guy's ass. Nice of them to ring when you're pulled over. I know. How kind. What's this guy's shtick? Oh, he's just the student, right? Because they always have like something like the student, he's the artist. Nice of them to ring when you thought you saw a shiny. They're like, by the way, we're gonna distract you as much as possible. I love this breaking swipe move. I think the name just sounds cool. Oh, it doesn't do anything though. Because Oinkologne is a normal ground type. Bonk. This dude's moves suck. Okay. We really need it. Maybe we should have put that. Yeah, what type is Oinkologne? Oh, we took him off our team. Does water work against ground? I'm kind of thinking like if I had dirt is like ground, and if I had dirt on my car, I would use water to get it off. So hopefully it's actually effective. Maybe not. I know it's effective against rock types. Honestly, I think rock types and ground types should be the same thing, but for some reason they decided that they're the move, the mud or whatever. Oh goodness, this is not working. It pooped on you. Yeah, it really did. Please don't kill me. Oh my goodness. I'm still not doing too good in this game. I thought we have not leveled enough. Oh my god. That's horrible. This is what the boy version of the pig looks like. I had the girl version, so mine had the little hot dog tail. And it was brown. That's a darker color. Let's try Poison Tail. Poison sounds pretty like scary bad. This is like a bad angle. Let's change the angle. This is also a bad angle. Hey, that did half. That did half. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oh my god, this guy. We're never gonna be able to. He keeps going underground. He's talking at the speed of like very too fast. Here we go. Attack! Go! Go, my blobfish. Go, Whoopie. Why did that do nothing? I thought it did more last time. Okay. This is just getting more and more embarrassing. Let's bring out the big guns. We're gonna use all of those EXP candies on one of them. That pig is kind of pretty. I know, it's kind of serving. That's the one I had a shiny of, but I ended up not evolving it because I didn't like how the evolved version worked. Look. Because it looks so good with the black and the pink, but the shiny one is white and pink, and I feel like it didn't have the same effect, so I unsaved my game and made it not evolve. Oh, and it's got the little heart attack. Oh, heart attack sounds bad. I mean the attack with hearts. Heart attack sound. Heart attack's already a thing. Wink along. Would it stop with this? Stop with this being disrespectful to me. You disrespect my family. Call me a little poopy baby. Here we go. And then, okay, now we can finally... This is why I don't like fighting trainers. Usually I just avoid them because they kind of piss me off. No way! You've had 2 gifted subs just to like random streamers? That's so funny. Is the second one that you recognize? I remember you said that you didn't even recognize the first one. Oh, finally a better move. Get rid of taunt. Useless. Did you actually recognize the second one? Oh, I was curious what I was gonna ask. Do you guys... How do I put this? I don't even... he has another Oinkalong. Do you speak this much in every chat? Are you like very active chatters in like all chats? Is that just like your like... Oh, that's cool. Oh, both of these you recognize. I thought you said that you'd never seen him before. But maybe that was a different one you were talking about. You're one of the 3 people I watch on Twitch. Lol. Thank you. Wait, it killed me! I'm flattered. I have another 4 you down. Oh, I see. We're not doing good this. Look at how much we're dying. Holy crap. Also, this place is easy to chat in. Yeah, I'm like so laid back, so chill, so... Me just stroking my own ego. Oh my god, it's putting me to sleep. Oh my goodness. Bing is carrying all of Twitch on their back. Oh my, wait, oh my god. Me especially though? What was that noise? They put the mice to sleep, bro. They made them go snog me me me. Hong shoo. Hong shoo. Snog me me me. Look at this Oinkalonge has the hot dog salad fingers. It says he's approachable, annoying, loud as tags. Would you say that that's wrong though? Because I don't believe that that is incorrect. You can be an approachable, annoying, and loud person. They can, all 3 of these things can be true. I mean, not really. You don't think? Oh my god, thank you. Blessed. Too blessed. What's the saying? It's not, I was gonna say too blessed to be success. But that's not how the saying goes. Too success, no. Too blessed to be stressed. That's how the saying goes. It's a bad saying anyway. It's silly, so it's not a good one anyway. Let me be real. Oh, he's about to lay down the law. That's true. That's true. So as a streamer, no, but in real life, I would be very annoying to be around. Terrible saying. No, it's so cringe, Bang. So what you're saying in real life is you know what? I respect the honesty. It's why I only have, like, I compared myself to, like, one of those very artisanal cheeses, you know, like, does everybody like me? No. But the couple people that do like me, I would say, are very into me. It's like one of those artisanal cheeses that you're either obsessed with or you hate. Like, if you boiled me down as a person, I think that would be it. Or like my dad was like, my dad was like, I don't think you are universally liked. And I'm like, I think I'm like universally liked to a very small alien nation. Exactly. Bing, you're so right. It's like what works for a streamer does not work for a human being. If you're a good streamer, you're usually an annoying human being. These things, the Venn diagram of those overlap very greatly. It's perfect. My arms are itchy. Maybe I'm like unmoisturized. I just get, wait, why did I kill that Voltorb? I needed it. I'm like on autopilot. Yes, that is good. We love it. Would you forget want to replace with charm? That was not an English sentence. What would you do if he say when I... Oh my god, wait, aren't you supposed to be at work? Are you in chat from work? Butter. Don't, girl. You're gonna get like whatever the work equivalent of a red card is. Yeah, we have not been doing anything except catch Pokemon. We've been trying to keep it. We're trying to level right now, but we put this guy in our team and we named him Car because he looks like a car. She looks like a car. No, I'm horrible at maintaining friendships too because I get overwhelmed when I have to like interact with people like a lot. So the friends that I do have are the types that are very okay with me ghosting them for like 5 months and then hitting them back up because that's kind of what I like to do. I like to talk to someone, just tell them. I'll like tell them one thing and then and then I won't say anything else for like a week. Like that's the type of person I am. I'm very introverted that way. And I feel like other introverts get it, but extroverts get really, really annoyed by it. Sounds like the chats we've had before. Yeah, like I'll message Planky like once and then I'll message him again like a week later and be like, sorry. Yeah, we are a bunch of like awkward, like awkwards. Real. I think in that way, at least for me, social media is like a blessing and a curse because a lot of my friends are long distance, but I think it also can be very overwhelming, the fact that people can like call you up or text you whenever. Sometimes I wish it was the 1800s and someone would have to find my house if they wanted to talk to me. They would have to come to my ranch or whatever. Look at it, we're finding all these things. Oh my god, what the hell? Hello? Wait, is the lizard fellow any good? No, he sucks so bad. He like, okay, check summary. He only just learned Bite. All of these moves only do like 40. I guess I feel like he has attack up, but I think he's a special attacker. His defense kind of sucks. It's pretty damn low. Well, maybe kind of eh. He's speedy, I guess. It looks like he's kind of speedy. Shed's skin is pretty good. Haven't had to use it. I don't know if he evolves. That bike ain't got a motor. You're right. I want to catch that Hariyama. Didn't one of these people learn, like... Maybe we'll put him here. I really want to catch this guy. And then when you go back to... Yeah. No, that's fine. I know people that are like that, too. It's like, you know... It's kind of like when you have coffee and you're super hyper, and if someone thought that you were like that all the time, they'd be like, that makes no sense. But then when you go back to normal, it's like normal. I feel like I would be a really good... What are they called? Like those auctioneers. But they go, and get a 1, get a 3, get a 4. Wait, did he just blow me away? What the hell? He just left. There's something on this box back here. Oh, it was a revive. Be bon. I want this guy. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he left. It was a Doug trio. Oh, there you go. He's over there. Let's get him. The Actioneers actually worth them. Red to fill. Yeah. Yeah. What do they say? Like, can I get a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4? I got out of 5. I got a 5 in the back and a 6. And we're at 10. Now we're at 10. Now we're at 12. Now we're at 500. And we got, what do we got? The guy in the back and he's got 700. And at 700. And sold. The guy was 700. That wasn't that bad. Pretty good. Was it unintelligible? Yeah, but I was actually saying words. I was saying numbers. I'm so why did that kill him? It didn't kill him before. Bro, I'm too strong for my own good now. I don't know. I want to eat. I really want to eat. My family needs to go to the store right now. We have no food. We're running out of we had been running on Thanksgiving leftovers up until now. But it's a bit, oh my god, he almost killed me. We've been running on Thanksgiving leftovers up until today, and now it's like, our stock is running out. The rats, put out the rats. Ah! Eh? Oh my god, we're gonna die. And they got that freaky ass bramble Pokemon in the back, freak me out. If I ever get really rich, like win the lottery, $300 million rich, what I wouldn't give to have a personal chef and like a butler, just because I'm really lazy. I'm really lazy and I really want someone to go bring me food. I remember, like, do you guys have like anything that you always do when, like, say you're on a long car drive? This might also another be America thing because we have a lot of long car rides. Like, one thing we'll do is we'll play the like Uber Eats, but they bring it directly up to my room and played it for me. Yeah. Like, one thing that we do is, we do the alphabet game where you have to find, like, the letter A on a sign and then spell a word with it. Letter B on a sign. My dad did that growing up, so we would learn how to spell. Another thing we do is we would do, like, 2-hour talks about what we would do if we got, like, if we won the lottery. Yeah, exactly. Especially for a big state like Texas or Florida. Florida. Oh, who's this guy? Ooh, Terra Curlia? Oh, he's about to die. Oh my god, what type is it? I'm in love. Oh, she's slay. Look at her with her little outfit. She's working that little tutu onesie. I love it. Ooh, a fire type Curlia. Interesting. Oh my god, look at her. Oh my goodness. She knows what she's working with. I love it. A confident queen. Watch it be a guy. Is it a guy? Is it a guy? Pokemon? That'd be real. Oh, it's a guy! Whoopsie. That's actually good for Curlias because they have an evolution that's only available if they are male. A certain evolution. Oh, it's level 28. I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh my god, I'm starving to death. And I ate all my chips. Do you guys have a favorite type of chips? I really like. They're called sweet and salty. No, not spicy, sweet, chili Doritos. I wonder about that so much too. Because, I don't know. Like, I know on TikTok that's like really big. There's like a couple private chefs on there that like show them cooking and stuff. And it's like, how much do you... Because, I mean, I guess there's probably a big difference between, like, I bet there's, like everything. I bet there's low-end private chefs and high-end private chefs. Like, the private chefs that make you just a plain grilled cheese versus the ones that make you, like, filet mignon, I'm sure are very different. But I kind of want to know the low-end ones. The ones that would be attainable for me. Not much of a chip fan. Baked Lays are really good. I like their yes, as I've grown older, I do not like regular chips as much. The baked ones are really good. I like the texture more. Just the emotion Pokemon. That's good. Not much of a chip fan. I go in waves. I'm very like, I need a balance, salty and sweet. Like if I eat a sweet thing, I want a salty thing. If I eat a salty thing, I want a sweet thing, you know? Ooh, a Thunderstone. Let's go for this big thing. Look, this dude's responsible for global warming, I bet. Look at his face. He knows it too. He doesn't even mind it. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do focus energy. I don't know why I like stifled the Whenever my stomach rumbles, I am reminded of elementary school because I always had to wait for lunchtime and I have heard of truffle chips. No, I've heard of them, but I've never had them. I feel like truffles, no, that's I was gonna say truffles are more popular overseas, but I don't think that's true. I think they're just more popular with people who have money. So I think they are common here, just for not me. What does truffle actually taste like? Could you describe it or not? I think I've heard it's earthy. That might be a good way to describe it. Because I've watched Chopped and they described it as earthy. I was up late last night and I got to watch House Hunters. So much fun. I know we were talking about House Hunters the other day. Like a very strong mushroom. I love mushrooms. We want some Poison Jab. I was so blessed to be up at like 10 p.m. last night watching House Hunters. So funny. Once again, they were looking at like $1 million houses and she was like 22 and she's like, yeah, I don't really have a job yet. Like I don't know how to cook. I'm about to get married. Like they very much had like parental money. As in chocolate truffles or the mushroom? No, not chocolate truffles. Butter. Poison tail. Poison jab. This is a potato ones with some imitation truffle. Ooh. Slam. Let's just get rid of poison tail. It's like the equivalent. Oh, but it hasn't. Oh, wait, this is way stronger. No, duh. Mushroom chocolate. What? That sounds really good. Charcoal. Charcoal, charcoal. Charcoal, charcoal. You guys are making me hungry. What are you doing? I'm starving and I'm gonna go downstairs and all I'm gonna have is like stale cereal. I could make a grilled cheese. I love me grilled cheese. Do not know what has come over me lately, but I am just obsessed with grilled cheese to like a heightened extent. Like I could eat 5 grilled cheese a day and I would be, oh, but I'm out of my bread. I only have white bread left because my dad really likes white bread. But I do like how white bread tastes, but it's not good for me because it's higher in sugar and you know that I am problematic, sugarly problematic. Oh, turns out I learned, because I've been kind of confused because I was like, I actually don't drink that much sugar, or eat that much sugar, but it turns out that when you exercise, it lowers your glucose and helps you produce insulin. And it turns out I just don't exercise at all. Yes, on Chopped, they always use truffle oil. Got set on fire by a car accident. Did all the fireworks go off then? All I know is that every time someone uses truffle oil on a cooking show, they always use too much. So I guess it must be really strong because they always get yelled at on cooking shows for using too much truffle oil. Yes. I was gonna say, if it was by your hometown, did you see it? But I assume that you're not living there. Oh my God, I'm starving to death. My stomach's growling. I'm on my deathbed. I'm not on my deathbed. Don't worry. I was reading those last 2 chats. Yeah, I know. We are very, you know, we switch up we switch it up real quick around here, especially after I've had coffee. I know I knew a friend that passed out while driving and drove into a lake. They were completely fine. It was like a very shallow, like not a lake that you can like, it was like a 1-foot lake, but it was very scary for them. That's very scary. Scary, scary. Cars in general, I have a fear of cars. Like, not like oh, I'm afraid of cars. Like, I generally have, like, and it's really annoying. Having a fear of cars is really annoying just for the sheer fact that, like, it makes me micromanage when someone is driving. And it's so annoying. Oh my God, that is something that happens in Hollywood movies all the time, isn't it? How do I get over there? Can I even get over there? It's, like, in the middle of a oasis. Can I jump onto it, maybe? Here, we're gonna do a running start. Oh, fuck, I just fell off the edge. Okay, we'll be fine. We're gonna get this. Only in Florida, right? Fuck! Oh, wow, that was perfect. I actually didn't think that was gonna work at all. Can I get this? Can I get this? Okay. I want to go and do that terror raid over there. Oh, please, please. No, I hit the wall. Yeah, that's those, like, Florida man stories. I read that the reason that you hear so many crazy stories from Florida is that they have different journalism and crime requirements. Like, a lot of states have stricter things on what you can say. Like, regarding, like... Yeah, a lot of them are fake. Like, regarding Oh, shit. Why did I do it with... This is a bad Pokemon. No, he's a rock type. He should be fine. And I think in Florida stories, you're not allowed to name people. So they also... Like, that's why you hear a lot of, like, Florida man, Florida woman, because they're not allowed to name people in, like, stories. So actually, I think they might be stricter than other states. What kind of hat does he have on? Was that a water hat? Wait, let's look at him. Let's look at him. They named them in the article, not the title. Yeah. What is that? What type is that? Is this a dragon type? Oh, I'm fucked. Is this a dragon type? Florida's reputation is known worldwide. Oh my god, even Bing knows of it. Oh, I'm screwed. Look at how little this attack does. Ooh, we might be racing against the clock here. Do none of the other people actually attack? Okay, one of them used Swift and Bite. I'm a good example. Wait, are you saying that you're a good example of the reputation? A mecca for crazy people. A mecca for crazy people and rich people. Like the other people. You're either, if you are in Florida, you're either crazy, you're either rich, or you're the very small percentage of normal people there. Nom nom. I just ignore my character at this point. I look so scrungly. I've actually done it. Oh my god, Bing. What happened? Was it like crazy? I know at a lot of anime conventions, people do a lot of weird drugs. So, it honestly doesn't faze me. Oh, it was a dragon type. That's crazy. They make you smell like cat piss. Well, I guess it's a good deterrent to doing them. Smelled like the tire section of a Walmart. Interesting. Can't believe we found a dragon one. That was crazy. It smelled so bad. Maybe I'll make a grilled cheese. I wish I had tomato soup. Tomato soup and grilled cheese goes together so well. Like, match made in heaven type of... Oh, do we have one of these guys? It won't tell us. Butter, that thing you told me about where you can zoom in on them, it never wants... It'll zoom in, but it won't show them half the time. It really annoys me. Aqua Jet. Like a deconstructed pizza. I love that. That is exactly what a grilled cheese with... Oh my god, it really is. A grilled cheese with tomato soup really is like a deconstructed pizza. The amount of times they say deconstructed on, like, cooking TV shows. I made an open face, deconstructed enchilada, and it's just, like, one piece of cheese next to, like, a pita chip. Are we gonna catch this guy or what? Nice. Rufflet, the eaglet Pokemon. They pick fights indiscriminately. They grow stronger and more powerful each time they faint or are injured. Oh my god. Maybe I'll start reading the Pokedex entry like the old guy from the anime. Rufflet, the... I don't even fucking remember. The Ruffle Pokemon. No, but that's on my, like, goal. Have you? I've always wanted to. There's a couple near me, like a 2-hour drive away. Like, that, I was looking them up, but each meal is, like, $100 to $200. Like, for their courses. Nope, only chili. They're, like, $100 to $200 for, like, the whole course thing. And I don't have that kind of money. But I really, really, really do want to do it. Well, some of them, I've seen some that are less. Like, maybe $60 to $100. But they also book out reservations really far. Have you, Bing, you seem like the type that you've been to a... You've had a lot of good life experiences. I bet you've been to a Michelin restaurant. What about it? Am I right or am I right? That crit. I'm hoping that this one won't kill it. It just won't be a crit. The 1-star one needs to go. Yeah, how fancy is a 1-star? Of course they both crit. How fancy is a 1-star one? You know, because those are like, not to say that isn't impressive. Because getting any Michelin star I know is still like really impressive, but like, oh, nothing special to be honest. Interesting. You just love the Disney cruise restaurants, don't you, Blakey? I've never had more than like a 3-course. No, I don't even think I've... Yeah, because you have entree. Yeah, because entree, appetizer, entree, dessert. I've never had more than 3 courses. I've always wanted to do one of those like 5-course meals where like the meals are kind of... I've always wanted to do that. And Goofy brings it out. Yeah, you have like a... No, oh, never mind. That's true. I feel like there's a lot of like very slept on, like really good. I know there's a restaurant in my town that's been on diners, drive-ins, and dives. That's all I'll say, because that's not... I went to a Rainforest Cafe too! Rainforest Cafes are super cool. True fine dining. That kind of reminds me of like the maid cafes in Japan where they'll call you like master. Not the Rainforest Cafe, by the way. The one that Planky's talking. Oh? Yeah, what's it like? Give us a dish. It's like walking into the Rainforest Cafe. For the first time. Just the sense of awe and wonder that you get for going in a Rainforest Cafe. That'd make a good ad. Yeah, for the Rainforest Cafe? I think so too. I will never go to that main cafe. I want to go. I've been to one sort of maid cafe. It was like a small one that they put on at a anime convention. It was actually really fun. They were just really nice to you. I don't think it was like a very like, they like travel around and do it, so it was kind of small, but like you got to take like a Polaroid picture with like the maid that served you. And they sang a song for you. It was just that. It was pretty cool. Oh, overwhelming. Yeah, I suppose going into I'm trying to think about the first time I went into Rainforest Cafe. I think I was really overwhelmed. It was like a really big place, and they have like the mist, and there's like giant water tanks, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. I live near one. Oh, really? Oh, that's true. Wants to learn the move roar. What does it do? Target scared off and a different Pokemon strike out. That's like useless. I don't want to do that. Oh wow, everybody's gone to the... I know that they recently closed a lot of rainforest cafes in the world, I think, which is kind of sad. Or in America, I don't know. I don't know if they're dying out or something. Wait, what do they call it now? It's not called Downtown Disney. I've never gone to Disney. I've never been much of a Disney kid. I didn't watch a lot of movies when I was younger. So I feel like I've kind of missed out on some core cultural something. Because like people are like, oh my god, Disney. And I'm like, eh. I guess I liked Cinderella when I was younger. I think she was my favorite princess. Or as the shills call it. Let's go heal up. Jasmine was your favorite? I remember watching them. I liked Cinderella. Because I think they had rats in the movie, right? I really like rats too. And I think we had it. I think it's like whatever DVD or CD or VHS your parents got you. Because obviously you're going to watch it like 20, 30 times then. And I think we had Cinderella. So I watched that probably more than any of the other ones. I remember I did watch it once when I was really sick somewhere. Oh my goodness. I know a girl that's really obsessed with Disney. She recently got a Disney tattoo, but she's also really nice. So I guess I don't, but I do know some Disney people who are not as nice. I think we're all juiced up. Look at, we started this episode with everybody being about level 17 to 22. And now we're 24 to 28, which is pretty damn good. I had lot of fun, and I would like to keep going, but I am starving to death. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to others. Thank you. I'm gonna make a really good grilled cheese. Bye-bye!